Alright guys, here is my 1,995 points of Astra Militarum. The regiment's going to be Cadia, and we'll go over it. So again, we're putting on the battlefield the Shadow Sword, and I have to find my sponsors. It's been such a long time, I don't know what I did my sponsors. But he will have, he'll have 4 las cannons and 4 twin heavy bolters, plus the twin heavy bolters on the hull. We'll go over to Commander Pask, who will have a heavy bolter. He'll have the Punisher cannon, heavy bolter, and multi-meltas on the hulls and on the sponsors. Then we have a tank commander, again with the Punisher cannon, and he'll have all the heavy bolters, hull, and sponsors. We'll go over to the Manticore. Actually, he'll be my Warlord, and he's going to give the Warlord trait of Tank Ace, and I'm going to use that Tank Ace over on the Manticore, which is going to be full payload, and that's max amount of shots, flat D3 damage. And he'll have a heavy bolter on the hull as well. And then we'll have a Wyvern who will have this to 4 quad. I think it's called quad mortar launchers or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but you know what a Wyvern does if you're a guard player. And he'll have heavy bolters on the hull as well. A 3-man unit of heavy weapons team, mortars. We'll have a 3-man unit of Bolgren with Bolgren mauls and slab shields, which is, I believe, the 4-up invulns, but we'll have to double check on that. I'm also going to spend a strat to give the Shadow Sword the it's called I can't remember what the strat's called, but it allows me Steel Commander, I think it is. It allows me to take another Tank Ace, and I'm going to get the Tank Ace on him called Steadfast Leviathan, which actually makes him a Cadian vehicle. I also have 1 unit of conscripts, which is a 30-man unit of conscripts, and everything we're going to kind of play out of this is going to be out of the Rising Tide Nocturne book, or I think it's Octavius book actually, Warzone Octavius. I'm also going to pay 1 CP to make them White Shields. And what White Shields is, if you guys haven't played it before, White Shields allows them to then get free orders without having to roll the 4-up. I will have a company commander, and he will have the Relic of Laurel of Command, which allows me on a 4-up to give an additional order to the same unit. He does have 2 orders. He'll also have a Warlord trait, Corvus Aquila. We'll move over to a platoon commander who is just basically going to run alongside the conscripts barking out orders. And we have the Vindicare Assassin. We also have 2 units of just regular guardsmen. They will have Voxcaster, las guns, and power swords. I know I can take the heavy weapons and everything for free, but just because of movability wise, I choose not to do that. That's the reason why I do that. So I'm going to start with 6 CP. And that is going to be my 1,995 points of Cadian Guard. And now we'll head over to see what Tao's got going on. Okay, today my guest here is Matt, buddy of mine. He's bringing his Tao, so we'll see what we got going on.
Alright, so to start with, my Warlord is the commander in an Enforcer battlesuit. He has the Warlord trait Precision of the Hunter, which lets him reroll all failed hits and wounds. He's got the relic, the Onager Gauntlet. He is pretty much built to smash things in melee and to smash things at ranged. It's not usually what Tau do, but he's fun that way.
Why not?
Here we are. Next to him, I've got an Ethereal. He has I spent 2 command points on him to get him an extra relic and an extra Warlord trait. His Warlord trait is that he can pick a core unit, which is just my dudes on the ground, like just troops and guys. And they're going to auto wound on 6s in the shooting phase. And he has the relic that lets him do 2 invocations on 2-ups. His invocations are a 5-up Feel No Pain for a core unit, and gaining a command point. Next to him, we've got the troops. The troops are pretty basic. I got a Breacher team, real close range. I got 2 strike teams. Both of them are pretty long range. And, you know, they're Fire Warriors. Got some Pathfinders over here. They are fast attacks. Their drones are a little bit weird. They get penalties if people charge them, they have a penalty for that. And they get bonus AP on their guns. And then we're going to get into the real meat and potatoes of the army.
Exactly.
We'll start with the Devilfish. It's a devilfish. It's a transport that carries guys. Next to that,
it's not 90 points, right?
It's 95.
Goes in and explodes for D3, whatever it was.
Explodes for D6.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Next to that, we got the broadside team. 3 broadsides. They've each got a smart missile system, a heavy rail rifle, and a stabilized optics, which lets them move and fire their heavy weapons with no penalty. Next to that, we've got a hammerhead with the almighty Tau railgun.
The ever-feared railgun.
Yes, the boogeyman, if you will. 1 shot, and we're real all or nothing on it. So, next to him is the Ghost Keel suit. It is with the Ion Raker, so it is heavy 6 shots. I can choose to overcharge it, 36 inches. It's also got a flamer, but that's a little bit less relevant.
Right.
Next to that is the Riptide. I know the model is modeled with the heavy cannon, but I'm going to play him with the plasma today. And then next to him is the Storm Surge with the Pulse Blast Cannon, which is the flat 12 damage gun. And yeah, it is
1-shot gun too.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Hitting for 350 points, he'd best be 2 shots.
Yeah, hitting on force.
Yeah, but he has if he chooses not to move, he can deploy his anchors to roll all field hit rolls.
Gotcha.
And he makes a whole bunch of other shots as well. Most of them are for sweeping up troops more than anything else.
And what are you?
I am the Sakia Septs.
Okay.
They, if my models are outside of 12 inches of view for the infantry, they get dense cover.
Okay.
If they're outside of 18 inches for vehicles, they get dense cover. And battle suits and vehicles do not suffer the -1 penalty for firing heavy weapons into combat.
Okay. All right. And we will be back with deployment, map, and game. Playing Tempest of War, and here is our map that we got going on. So, guys, I know you guys have been watching these videos, and you know how these work. We have ruins, ruins, ruins. You know how the pillars work. They're just cover. We don't use them as line of sight or anything. They're just cover if you're inside of it, so you can shoot through it. All these little tanks back here are just going to be cover, which may come in because of that objective. So the cards that we pulled before we go over the objectives is a Dawn of War. So we have the Dawn of War deployment. So as you see, we set it up this way. So Matt's on the right side, I'm on the left side. We have Hidden Supply, which in this mission the players must set up 1 additional Warlord trait. And then we have Vital Ground, which is our primary rule. So if you control your objective in your deployment zone, you get 3. If you hold 1 in no man's land, you get 4, and if you hold your opponents, you get 5. So that's the rules there. Now we can kind of go over the objective. And so I placed mine here. Matt placed his there. And then strategically, we just placed the rest of the 4 in the middle. So that's kind of how this is going to work. Matt, would you prefer to go? I think, is it safe to say we both want to go first?
I think we both want to go first.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh. So this might be good for the guard. Since I did roll a 6, he rolled a 2, so I will be going first. I will be back after my movement phase. Alright guys, after my movement phase, so I forgot to do my cards, so I got Raise the Banners. And again, if you're new to Tempest of War, you can raise the banners regardless if there's an enemy unit on that objective. I got Deploy Teleport Homers, and I got Extend Battle Lines. I think actually I'm going to spend my 1 CP and get rid of this one because it's not good. And Battlefield Supremacy, can I score this one in the first round? Let's see, if you have 1 or 2 units remaining in your army at the end of the movement phase, take them over. Alright, so Battlefield Supremacy, basically it's a stranglehold. I just got to hold 3 and more than my opponent does, so we're good there. So I basically moved up my conscripts here to kind of just push up a little bit, move my tank commander, moved Pask over a little bit, advance my Bullrun just to kind of set onto that objective. I also have 2 of them touching cover, so they get cover. Let me move this down to 6. I moved these guys up here just to jump on this objective and put a couple of them around that building so I can get the cover. I didn't move anything else here, just what you saw. On my orders, this tank commander gave pop smoke so he can still shoot. Pask did the same thing. He popped smoke so he can still shoot. I gave with the company commander, I gave them the aura of first rank, second rank, and I failed with Laurels of Command, I failed my ability to give them a second order. Then on my second order, I gave them the move over there. And then from this guy here, from the platoon commander, from the Voxcaster here, I gave the mortar team the ability to bring it down, which is reroll 1s to wound. And now we will go to shooting phase. And let's just get this all out of the way now. We're going to shoot the Shadow Sword into the Storm Surge. Let's just start this off now, man. I think so. We're going to start the Volcano Lance, which is going to Volcano Cannon, which is 3d3 shots. And like everything, guys, it's got to be in the box. So we have 3, 1, and 2. So we're hitting on 4s, re-rolling the 1s because he didn't move, and 6s explode for being Astra Militarum. I'm not explode, but auto hit. So he did auto hit 1, and then missed those. So it is strength.
I'm toughness 8.
Okay, strength 16. So I'm wounding on 2s.
That's not so bad.
That's not so bad. So we got 4 at
AP a bunch.
No, actually not. AP, yes it is. AP 5.
Okay, AP a bunch. Yeah. I've got a 4-up invuln save.
Did I miss any wounds there?
You missed 1.
All right, so I get to reroll wounds agaest Titanic. Still wounds, or still miss.
No,
I moves. Yeah.
You didn't miss any wounds. You missed.
No, I didn't miss any
2
wounds.
hits.
Right.
Because you're wounded on 2s.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let's try for my 4-up invuln.
Okay.
So I make 3, miss 1. What's the damage on this shot?
It is 2d6.
I'm going to use his counter-fire defense system.
Okay.
So when he fails a saving throw for 2 command points, he's going to prevent the damage on it once per turn.
So how many did you fail?
1, but I rolled it to just make the damage 0.
0, okay.
For 2 CP.
All right, that's pretty good.
I can only do it the once per turn though. It's a CP, right? It's a command stratagem.
So 4 last cannons, hitting on 4s. We have 2 auto wounds.
That doesn't seem so bad.
All right, so misses those, and then we have strength 9, toughness 8, so 3s. So that we don't get wounds on that. So we got 5 at -3.
4-ups. 2 of them fail. Their last cannons. Yeah, give it a go.
Ooh, I will CP one of these.
Okay.
So another 5.
The 2 was meant to be, I suppose.
It was.
All right, there's 7.
So I'm going down to 5.
I believe there are 17 remaining wounds of Storm Surge to get through. Let me double check his wounds.
That's okay, because I'm going to get the dice ready because I have 4 twin heavy bolters, so that's going to be 24 shots plus the hull. So 27 shots. I'll get the dice ready. All right, guys, here's the dice. I'm going to ask Matt to hold this, if you wouldn't mind. All right. 27 shots hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1s for Cadia because he did not move. 2s and 3s are bad.
He ain't doing so bad though.
Those are auto wounds. All right, strength 5, toughness 8, so 5s. So these are bad. So we have
3, 6, 9, 10.
Yep. At -1.
Yeah, that's 2 up armor. So I'll go to a 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 fails.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
You'll put 6 wounds on a Storm Surge. That does bracket him.
All right.
11 left.
All right, let's see if pass. You know what, let's go. Let's just continue with the Manticore. So we're going to have the Manticore is going to shoot into him as well.
Leave him alone.
I know. Should have shot the Manticore first. Maybe you would have used your
my counterfire.
Your counterfire. Yeah. But
I do have another strat that does something similar, but that one kills a drone. So that one I try to use less.
Right. So we have okay. So I have 12 shot, full payload, guys. I've been playing wrong. Full payload, max out your shots. So hitting on 4s. 6s will auto wound. Reroll that 1 because he didn't move.
Wow.
And then we had just 2. So strength, so 3s. That's cocked. So 4 at -2.
4 ups. What's the damage?
3 damage.
I'll take 3. 8 wounds remaining.
8 wounds remaining. Let's see if we can get a number on Pask's.
You want a distance on him?
Yeah, is he within 24?
Am I over him right now?
You are.
How about no?
You are not.
That's 24.
Okay. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually. I'm gonna put Pask into your broadsides.
We're gonna be AP 2, not 3.
Okay. I'm gonna put so everything from Pask going into the broadsides.
Okay.
We're gonna. I'll do the. Well, let me do this first. I'll ask you to hold that.
Yep.
So I need 20 shots.
Quite a few.
That's 10.
They are -1 to be hit for my set.
Okay.
Because they are out of your out of range. Sadly, the Storm Surge does not get it as he is in the super heavy artillery detachment.
So 20 shots, hitting on 3s because you're -1. Pass hits on 2s. And we're gonna not reroll these 1s.
And 2s miss as well, right?
No, yeah, 2s miss as well because the -1. And then strength 5, toughness 5, so 4. And we have 2. So we'll have 6 at no minus.
And no minus?
No minus.
What's the damage on
Just
these?
1.
Just 1? We're going to put them on shield drones. I have enough to roll. I have 8 wounds of shield drones, so I'm just going to roll them all at once.
Okay.
They got a 4 up. You'll put a wound on a shield drone. My goodness.
Pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
So heavy bolters. That 1 auto wounds. And 2 at -1.
See, shield drone on a 4 up. Drone dies. 4 up for the next shield drone. That one's good.
Takes 2.
Yeah, you destroyed a shield drone. Horrible.
All right, so 2 multi-meltas. Hitting on 3s. 1 auto. And so we have 2 at -4.
Put them on the shield drones.
All right.
4 ups.
Oh, so yeah. Well, shield drones doing well.
They're this is very much so a repeat of the last time I played shield drones.
All right. We're gonna put all these conscripts. Actually, I should have done orders first. I shouldn't have shot this, but oh well. Guys, how in the shooting phase? I know I jumped the gun here, but in the shooting phase, after you do orders, you're supposed to do the order shoots first. So we're gonna do the conscripts, and we're gonna put them into. I think we're gonna put them into one of these.
One of my squads.
Yeah, one of your squads here. So I'm over them.
You are 100% over him. You could probably even get.
Is that all? Is that
over him right there?
So I can get this last 5 guys are not in. So last 5 guys are not in. I will shoot the. Well, I can't shoot the 5 anywhere else. So, all right, let me get the dice ready.
How many do you need?
All right, guys. So I'm gonna shoot 25 at a time. Matt, if you can hold this for me.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm now hitting on 5s because Matt's -1, but I'm looking for 6s. All right, so then we got 5s here. And everything else misses. So we have 4. So we have 4 already.
Here, I'll set this up here. I got this many wounds to start.
Yeah, these, and then I got 3.
You need 4s to wound them because they're toughness. So.
And then the second. Cut. All right. Yeah, I'm running out of 5s.
We were forced to win.
Alright, so 5 more.
Okay, so I got this many.
Alright.
I'll put 2 at a time onto the shield drone, just to see. That's what he's here for, right? So 4 ups on the shield drone. Good for the first 2. 4 ups on the shield drone. Alright, you're through my shield drone. These guys have 4 up armor, and they're in cover.
Okay.
So we'll get 3 up saves on the models. You're going to kill 4 fire warriors.
Alright. And then that was the conscripts.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to put...
haven't you done enough to my fire warriors?
I'm going to put everything this guy has into that unit of fire warriors.
Okay.
Alright, so... Alright, so this is the tank commander. He usually hits on 3s. Now he hits on 4s because Matt's out of the range. So 6s will auto. And then wounding on
T3.
3s. Toughness 5, so we have that many so far.
9. What's the damage on these?
They're just 1 damage.
So let's do the thing I did last time as well, with put them on the drones first. These are no minus?
No minus.
So drones first on a 4-up. Kill a drone. I'm in cover with no minus, so we'll make 3s. Alright, you're going to kill 2 fire warriors.
Alright, heavy bolters. So we have 6 more at -1.
Okay, let's put a shot on the marker drone.
Okay.
I've been trying to save him, but he has a 4-up armor, so level 5.
Okay.
Alright, marker drone. A second
Doing
one,
well.
marker drone. Okay. I think that's as well as I could have hoped for.
Right, exactly.
And then 4 4-ups, because -1 when I'm in cover. So we'll kill 2 more fire warriors.
Alright. Alright, so that was all him. So now I have my wyvern. How many are left in that squad?
There are 6 left in that squad.
Alright, and you still have a drone? Or no drones?
They are fresh out of drones.
Okay, and then how many are left in that squad?
I believe the same.
6.
Yeah.
Plus the drone. The drone counts as part of that model?
The drone counts as part of the unit, but it is not considered for like morale or anything.
Was it considered for blast?
They're already a 6 squad without it.
Oh, that's true. So I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna take this wyvern, and I'm gonna go into these guys there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Number of shots. So we have 5, 3, 10, and then we're hitting on 5s now because you are. I'm past the. I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm at least 12 inches away.
Yeah. That is absolutely brutal.
No 6s. Wow.
No 6s, but I can't re-roll these 1s because I stood still. So we got 1 6.
Shouldn't have said anything about those 6s. Huh?
Doesn't matter. It still was pretty stinking bad.
This is on the squad with the drone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3s.
Wow.
And I can re-roll that. So just 2 at no AP.
What's the damage on? Oh, it doesn't matter the damage.
Yeah, just 1 damage.
So 3 ups. Oh yeah.
That was not productive at all.
It was a rough set of rolls.
That was pretty bad. So that is going to be it at the end of my turn. Oh, the Vindicare.
And I got to make morale saves too.
Okay.
So
let's see characters.
over here.
So I cannot see him.
And the commander.
Because he is behind that. Let's go into the commander. That's going to be my Vindicare. Into the commander, right? What's his...
He's toughness 5. He has a 2-up armor, 4-up invul. He subtracts 1 damage from all damage he would take. And he's got 2 shield drones with him.
Okay, so he wouldn't get the invul because they ignore invul.
Okay.
So it need to be -5 on the Exodus or something. -4. I'll double check that.
He does have 2 drones with him that can take shots as well.
I think I'm going to actually go into those guys there.
Haven't they suffered enough?
They have not. They have not. So 2s, wounding on a 2. All right, so it's going to be
AP5.
Yeah, I think it's AP4 or 5.
You'll turn a marker drone into a paste.
Okay, it's D3. Yeah, it's D3. So now here's the headshots. On a 3-up, you take a mortal. On a 4-up, you take another mortal. Oh, so 1 more mortal.
All right, you pop another guy.
All right, and these mortars. Forgot about these guys.
Of course.
Why not? So we'll just try to finish off that last little bit.
They're less than 6 now.
Okay, so I've got to re-roll. So we're gonna have 2.
They're -1 because we're far away.
Okay. So we're hitting on 5s. 1, 6. We're re-rolling the 1s because they didn't move. So these miss.
One of those was a 6, other ones.
And then the strength 4, toughness 3, so they re-roll. No, they don't. Okay, just 3.
AP?
No AP.
3-up armor.
2 more.
2 more.
All right, now I think I'm done.
Okay, well, I owe you morale saves.
Okay, so before you do that, I did get Battlefield Supremacy, because I do hold 3. I did extend the line, because I have 1 outside of my deployment zone.
Okay.
Okay, that was it. And then I don't score the other one until next turn, so more morale, please.
Over here, my Fire Warriors are leadership 8. I lost 7, so
okay.
We need a 1. That's not it. Last 2 guys on 2s, they have bad days. All right, the sergeant will remain.
All right, nice.
If I can grab him, that might help. And then over here, I lost 4 models. We are leadership 8, so we need less than a 5 for them to be good. Oh, that one's very cocked. 6.
All right, so they're safe.
No, less than. A 5.
Less than a 5. Oh. Hey man, that's what happens when you roll rigged dice.
5 are left. We need. They are at half strength now. They're not below it.
Okay.
So we need not 1s.
Oh, you're good.
And it's a good thing we're not below it.
Exactly.
So one of them will bail.
All right.
And he's trying to take a Pathfinder with him because of the magnets, but that is not what he gets to do, I'm afraid. No Pathfinder.
All right, so now we get to see. Let's see what card you draw.
Okay.
Before we go back, see what you're doing.
So we've got no prisoners.
Which is very doable.
You got a lot of bodies on there.
Yes.
Grind them down. Killing units.
Is that the biggest?
At the end of your next, so whenever we kill a unit, we add 1 to a tally. At the end of your next turn, if my tally is bigger than your tally,
gotcha.
I score it.
All right.
Behind enemy lines. I think I'm gonna discard this one for a CP.
So you go up to 8.
I go up to 8 down to 7. And we got raised banners.
All right.
All right.
All right. So you're keeping those, and we will be back after Matt's movement phase.
So, in my command phase, I had my ethereal roll for his invocations.
Which is where?
Over here. He gained me a command point with the Wisdom of the Guides, and he applied Sense of Stone to the Pathfinder team, which gives him a 5-up Feel No Pain. My Storm Surge, for 1 CP, activated his backup AI system. So he's going to shoot as if he was at full wounds. He also, in the movement phase, he chose to deploy his anchors. So he is going to be re-rolling failed hits this turn. My Riptide branched its Nova Core to get extra shots on its plasma gun. And then when my Devilfish moved up, I paid 1 command point to then drop my Breachers out of it, and then I moved my Breachers up onto the objective. They're half an inch out, unfortunately, because they can't be too close. But I think they'll be close enough to do some damage to some guys. And Pathfinders moved up. They fired Marker Lights. I'm about to roll for those now.
All right. What were you rolling for over here?
Yeah.
No, what were you rolling for?
I was about to roll for Marker Lights.
No, earlier in the what were you?
Oh, the Invocations.
Okay.
He's basically a chaplain.
Okay, okay.
And I also rolled for his Nova Core, because if he rolls
That's right.
2d6 higher than his wounds, it burns out his core. But he's got 14 wounds to start and 2d6, so until he takes damage, he can't mess up his core.
Okay, I gotcha.
So to start with, I'm going to put... It's a bit messy. Let's put 3 onto those guys. I'm going to roll for them, of course.
Right.
I just put them down to mark them.
Right.
I think they're handled. I don't think they need any.
Right.
Let's put 3 on those guys. And let's put 4 on the big one.
All right.
Do I want to spend a command point on this? No, I think it'll be fine. So 4 on 3-ups on the tank. Okay, 2 marker lights go on the tank.
And what does it today do?
When I shoot at something with a marker light, I add 1 of my hit rolls, but then I remove a marker light at the end of shooting.
Okay.
And then 3 onto the guys with shields who have names that I don't remember.
Forward.
Thank you. And they got them all. They hit on 3s.
Right.
For a command point, I can have a Pathfinder team specifically hit them on 2s because they're special.
3 of these.
On 3s for the guard. Big blob. Wow, look at him go. So 3 on the squad there. Okie dokie, let's get into the actual guns of the shooting phase. So, let's start with the guns that matter. Let's put these guys, let's put their smart missile system into the Bulgrin.
Bulgrin?
Yep, them, the ones with the shields.
Okay.
And their rail rifles into the big tank.
All right.
We get to knock down a marker light on each of these guys.
All right.
So let's do the 6 rail rifle shots into the tank to start.
All right.
These hit on 3s. Alrighty.
Pretty good.
They're strength 9.
3s.
Alright.
AP.
4. But because they made successful wound rolls, you also take mortals, for 1 for each.
All right, so it's 4 mortals automatic.
Yeah.
So it's damage. Just do what's the damage?
D3 plus 3.
All right, do it.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 plus 12, 19 plus 3 mortals for 22 damage.
Down to 4. That's what I'm saying. They do work. It's I needed to get. I need a hit for him to kill things right away, but
those broadsides have some serious power to them. I'm going to roll these for the smart missiles, these small ones that I use for wounds, because there's a lot of smart missiles, and I don't want to have to roll them all. So there are 24 of them, so 9, 18, 22, 24. Okie dokie. So
you said 24 wounds.
24 shots.
22 wounds?
22 wounds. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to put then 24 of their smart missiles
Okay.
into these guys.
All right.
They have line of sight. So they're on 3s. They have advanced targeting system. No, they don't. They have stabilized optics because this one's very con. Let's try that again. Okay. I usually play them with advanced targeting systems. I misspoke.
All right.
Yeah, those are all 3-ups. They're T5.
Yep.
Those?
Yep.
Okay.
Toughness 5.
So we need 4s to wound. And these are special. You do not get the benefits of cover in saving throws against these attacks.
All right.
And they are AP 1 for 2, 4, 6, 8 shots.
8 shots, AP 1. All right, so it's going to be 4 ups. And damage?
1 each.
All right, so 1 will die.
Yeah, they're anti-troop shots. They're really just to sweep up some things.
1 dies, 1 takes a wound.
And now the age-old question. Just how greedy am I feeling?
Well, you want to get him off the board, man.
I know I have to get him off the board. Let's start by playing it safe. I will be a good 40k player today. Let's put my railgun into him.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, we'll take the last marker light off of them. I'll hit on 3s.
Okay.
The tanks have a rule that says they reroll 1 hit roll a turn.
All right.
I'm going to check if my gun drones are in range. They are, I think. Let me double check the range on the gun drone, I'm sorry. Gun drones are in range, so he'll put the gun drones into those guys, I guess. Okay. What the heck, right?
And this is coming from that?
Yes.
Into these guys,
gun
and
drones,
then...
And the big shots going in.
Big shots going in him.
Let's do the big shot first. Hits on a 3, he rerolls the fail. Okay.
Right.
This is strength 16.
Right. 3s.
Threes?
Yep.
He's T9.
No. Twos.
I was like, whoa, you're playing
twos.
Apocalypse models.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta. Okay.
Damage? Or what's the AP?
6.
Alright, damage?
D3 plus 6. And 3 mortals, so 12.
Does not blow up.
Okay, and then we'll put the gun drones in. He's got 2 of them. They fire their pulse carbines. These shots are remarkably less impressive than the big railgun. So on 3s. Alright. On 3s again. 3 of them AP0.
3 of them AP0?
It's a Stormbolter.
Okay. 5s. Rolled 1 too many, so we're just going to kill 2 off.
Alrighty. Well, that went better than I had planned. So
yeah, they did a lot of work. That's with this.
They rolled pretty well.
The Storm Surges.
The broadsides definitely earned their 300 points right there.
Yep.
Let's do the Breacher team.
Okay.
They get 2 shots a dude. There are no marker lights on those guys, so they're looking for 4s. I'm throwing my dice on the floor. And they need 4s to hit. And yeah, they're all in range, of course. And they're in range of their good profile.
All right.
So let's hit on this. Wow, okay. They are looking to kill some guardsmen today. And Breachers, in their close range profile, have strength 6, AP 2, damage 1.
Nice.
And they're
so 2s.
2s to wounds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 at AP 2.
AP 2?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they even get a save, so we'll just kick them off the board.
Breachers, man. They're cooking. They're cooking with some gas. Let's do something a little bit dangerous. What do you say? Let's go him with his Cyclic Ion Blaster.
Okay.
Let's overcharge it on these guys.
All right.
Or Cyclic Ion Raker. He's got a plasma gun.
Okay.
It is.
All we need to know is it has a plasma gun, and it's going into the Bullgrin.
There's about 1 million of them. They're all called Ion something.
Right.
He's got one. He's shooting it. He hits it. He takes Immortal.
Okay.
And he hits it 4 times. These are strength 8 because he overcharged it.
Okay.
So you got 3 of them. I believe you don't have an armor save, you just have an invuln.
Yeah.
Then just take on your invuln.
And damage?
They are 3 apiece.
Alright, I think that kills them.
Yeah. AP 2, damage 3.
Because I don't think they have 4 wounds.
Okay, my last marker light will look very sad on the ground. Okay, well this was going better than I thought it would.
I didn't. I knew it was going to go like this. That's why I won the first turn.
I was optimistic. Well, let's go ham everything into Pask.
In the Pask? Alright.
He did branch his Nova Core, so he gets 2 extra shots with his primary.
This dude going in the Pask?
Yeah, he's shooting his Ion Accelerator.
Alright.
And then after this, he'll fire his 2 plasma rifles. So with the Ion Accelerator, he gets 6 shots normally, but because he branched the reactor, he gets 8 shots. He is looking for 5s because you are in smokescreen.
Yes.
We're going to bump into the weakness of the town now really quick. 1s do more with 25s to hit. 2 mortals. And, oh, let me mark the mortal on him as well. I forgot to do that. My mistake.
And then 1 hit.
And 1 hit. I'm strength 8 on this.
Yep,
I
toughness
overcharged
8.
So 1 wounds at
AP
3.
AP 3, so it's going to be 5 up. Nope. Damage
4.
Damage 4. So he's going to go down to 8.
And then 2 of his plasma rifles. Despite their names, it is very misleading. Okay. They are not traditional plasma weapons. They're just good shots.
All right.
So 2 of them on 5s. I guess we'll never know what they do.
Exactly.
He took 2 wounds. He's got 12 left. Yeah, well, yeah, he's got 12 left. Because he got a little bit too frisky with his plasma guns. I don't have a big die for him. I think I have a big dice.
Big rail dice? Railgun now?
Railgun guy already shot, but I think it is time for everyone's favorite to make an appearance.
Yep.
And then after this, we'll just have my commander left and the troops left. So,
The boogeyman.
The big, scary guy. Let's put his shots. He's rerolling all hits. So, let's do the stuff. Let's do the thing. He's going to put his cluster rocket launcher there.
Okay.
He'll put his smart missiles there as well.
All right.
He'll put his pulse blast cannon into that guy.
Into the tank.
And I'm feeling pretty wild. So, am I over him?
Yes, you are.
We're going to do the focused shot.
Okay.
To try to go fishing for some big hits.
All right, he is still -1 to hit.
And I'll put the 2 destroyer missiles into him as well.
All right, so what are you shooting into the guard?
Cluster rocket system.
All right.
And a...
how many shots is that?
4d6 with blast.
46 with blast.
And because the squad's very big, it is 24.
All right, and then what's the strength?
5.
So you'd be wounding on 3s?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's AP 1...
I was just wondering if I have a 1 CP strat, makes him baby transhuman. So
that might be worthwhile.
Well, you're still only wounding on 3s. You're not wounding on 2s.
Oh, they don't.
It's baby transhuman.
It's not full.
It's
I was thinking just transhuman.
But I will spend. What's the AP on it?
1.
1. I will spend 1 CP, taking me up to 4 or down to 4. And we're going to put them in, add 1 to my cover save, which is called take cover.
He does ignore the benefits of light cover.
All right, well, then we won't do that. Okay. All right, we'll see what happens. Roll him out.
So it's a blast weapon, and the squad's very big,
yep.
So he just gets 24.
Yep.
He hits on 3s because of the mark light, and he rerolls fails.
All right.
Because he did not move.
And he spent 1 CP to make him hit at full strength.
Yeah, with the AI backup stratagem.
In case somebody's watching this and...
Alright, and then 3s to wound. He's got no rerolls on these, though.
Okay.
These are regular old shots. Okey-dokey.
Just take out the misses.
Yeah. AP 1.
AP 1. So we are at 6s. And we saved 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's going to leave me, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okie dokie. So, let's do the rest of the shots then, which was the smart missiles.
Still same squad?
Yeah, this is the last of the shots then, though.
Okay.
There's no more shots then. His burst cannon was out of range. So.
Okay.
Smart missiles, he is looking for 3-0 details. Alright. 3s again. No rerolls. 4 at AT1.
4, 6 ups. 3 more die.
Alright. And that's the last of the shots against them. Now we're going fishing for the real big ones at that tank.
Okay.
Let's start with the pulse blast cannon, the focused fire.
All right.
Which is 2 shots.
Okay.
On 5s, reroll fails.
5 because of the -1, right?
There's the smoke screen.
Yeah.
Hits you once.
Once. All right.
Strength, he's toughness 8.
It's tough to say.
Strength is, I believe, a very large number. Oh, it's only? Oh, no, it is very large. It's 16. So
right,
he needs...
Going here into this tank.
He needs 2s to wound.
All right. Which
he wounds you. That is AP 4.
AP 4, so 6s. Nope. Damage.
12.
12. And I believe that does it for him. Does he blow up? Oop, I didn't mean to throw that at you.
You're throwing at my double.
He does blow up.
Oh, that's tough.
If we loses 2 more guys.
That's real tough. Jeez.
Tower overpowering the guard or losing this city.
Okay. Well, the missiles that I shot are just gone. The destroyer missiles will, unfortunately, do very little. Let's fire the fire warriors at them. Just
okay.
Because I don't anticipate them killing it. But there's a marker light. I can't do it all at once. Okay.
Right.
We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got it.
This guy's out of range. This guy can't see. Last
okay.
guy cannot see. I'm not in rapid fire range, I don't think, but I might be.
That is this.
They're not in red fire.
These guys right here.
Yeah.
Going into these guardsmen.
4 shots on 3s. We're rerolling 1s because they're within 6 inches of a commander, but they didn't roll any 1s, so alas, woe be unto me. Wounded on 3s because they're strength 5, so I got 3 more at AP 1.
And 3 more die.
Alright, this last guy, he wants revenge. He killed all of his friends, so he'll put his shots into him. He's in rapid fire range. So he'll get 2 shots on 4s, no rerolls. He misses both of his shots. He's distraught by the loss of his squad, unfortunately. And it is not particularly effective at the moment. But you can't really blame the poor guy. So.
He wanted revenge.
You know what I should have done as well? Should have put that mortal on this drone, but I forgot to. So it lives. Just thought about it.
Are those guys devilfish shoot?
Devilfish has nothing to shoot at. I suppose he could take his shots at the Pask. Oh yeah. 5s for his Stormbolters. Oh. Sick. 5s. 1 AP 0.
2 up. Good.
We're gonna shoot the commander now, though. What is he in range of? His thermoneutronic projector is out of range, without a doubt. But he will shoot everything else at him. Oh no, his fusion blaster is out of range as well. So he'll just fire his plasma rifle.
All right.
Which is deceptively named because it is not a plasma weapon. He hits on 2s, but he hits on 3s. Caught my die. Hits on 3s. And rerolls fails.
All right.
Hits. This is strength 8. So he's on 2s, rerolling once. Hits you AP 4.
AP 4 on the Pask? Or, yeah.
On a Pask.
Nope. Damage?
3.
3 damage. Takes him down to 5.
And I guess I have my Pathfinder team still. They're not going to kill Pask. Yeah, we can try, though. I'm like 20 shots at him. I need 4 5s. I am out of reroll range, so we're just looking for 5s. And yes. Oh, come on now. Come back. So 5s. No rerolls. So I'm just going to pull these out so I can keep track of them. And we need 5s to wound. 1. AP nothing. AP 1, forget it, because of the pulse accelerator.
That's good. Saves on 2s.
Alright, and...
saves on 3s with the -1, but he's got 2 up safe.
And that's me.
Alright, so scored what?
I scored... How many units did I kill?
You killed 3. Oh,
3 units?
No, you killed 3 units for the secondary.
For grind, yeah.
No, for the... I'm sorry.
Oh, for the actual mission thing. I didn't raise the banner yet.
Okay.
Because I was too focused on blasting.
Killing. No prisoners will add up.
No prisoners.
And grind them down, you had more than 3. 1, 2, 3.
But this matters for you killing stuff, is what it matters for.
Alright, so I'll do morale on those guys, so it's 6 ups. Nope. And then I lost the
3 guys left for it.
Yeah. So 2s are bad. So I got 2 guys left, which will be my sergeant and my. They're not really a sergeant or anything. They don't have sergeants.
The squad leader.
The squad leader, I guess.
Technically, I don't have sergeants either. I have shot sweep.
And they don't have a voxcaster either in that thing. All right. So you scored. We'll add up banners and you'll see it in the score. When we go through, I'll pick my cards and see if I can. I'm gonna hold 1 objective, so it's only gonna be 3 points for me. All right, so we will get Storm Hostile Objective, which is you control 1 or more objective markers that your enemy at the start of your turn. Okay, so I got to score 1 or more objective markers, taking you off of 1. Secure No Man's Land, which if you have only 1 remaining, I just got to secure one of those objectives in No Man's Land. And an Aerial Denial, which is just keep you out of the middle. Middle of the center of the battlefield by 12 inches. Alright, so I'm going to go up to 6 CP, and I will be back after my movement phase. Alright guys, so after my move, there's not really much I can do. And actually I had to put back aerial denial because I did have banners already. So I just moved these guys up here to raise the banner. Just moved past up a couple inches there. And just kind of stood there. I did spend a CP to jerry-rig this, so he's up one more wound. Keep these guys here. Actually, I'm going to move these guys from the order. And they're going to go 8 inches. Forgot I was going to do that. So we're going to go 8 inches. I'll move these guys up. And then see if I can give them one more. I cannot. And then their second order is going to be so the sorry, the second order I'm going to give is going to be for the Emperor, so they can shoot after they advance. Pask is going to give himself strike first or something. Let me look and see what it's called. It's Gunners kill on sight. That's what it was. And then that's going to allow him to reroll the ones. All right, let's see what we got going on here. See if we can make some kind of noise. So what we're going to do is shoot my Wyvern. Well, actually, I'm going to shoot the... I'm going to have Pask. Put everything into the Breacher Squad.
Breacher Squad?
Or, I'm sorry, the broadsides.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get the dice ready. Be right back. All right, so he's bracketed. So he's hitting on 3s, but they're out of the 12 inches. So I'm hitting on 4s. Re-rolling the 1s. 6s do still auto wound. Re-roll the 1s. And then we're going to take these out.
We're going to do this twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be... so we have 7. You already took the 5-0 there. Okay. A couple more than that. Re-roll these ones. And then strength 5, toughness 5. 4s. Alright, so we're going to have add to that 8 more. Yep.
Alrighty. So that's 18. And they're AP nothing?
AP nothing.
Let's try 6 on the drones first, because I can take them on the drones. Oh, there's still... How many things are there still? Meltas still, right?
Yeah, still Meltas and heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters. Wow, that's something. That's a lot of stuff. Let's put 6 on the drones. To start, they make 4 up saves.
Okay. Kill
a drone and a half. So then I have to make 1 at a time on the drone to kill the last next drone. That drone's good. Drone's good. Drone dies. There's 1 drone left.
So basically, guys, let me show you what he's doing real quick. So this is the team that I'm shooting at. Show him the drones that you're shooting at. So the way Tau works, in case you're new to the game, is that he could take wounds onto the drones. So right now we've killed 2 drones. That's what he's rolling, the 4s, and he's saying... Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with drones. Shield drones have 2 wounds and a 4 up invulnerable save. So as the drones take their damage, they go away.
And it stops these guys from taking damage.
But I think I'm going to make the rest of the saves on the actual team.
Okay.
Because I want to try to hold the drone. And I'm hoping they don't take wounds, because I'm trying to hold the drone for shots that matter more. So that's what we're looking for. They have a 2-up armor. And they're good to go.
They're good. All right. Heavy bolters. Reroll that 1. So 3. Strength.
6 auto wounds.
And so that's
3 wounds.
3 at -1.
-1 damage 2. Well, let's see if the shield drone can make it. He's got a 4-up invuln. He's dead.
All right.
3-up armor on the broadside. Broadside. So then you put 2 wounds on a broadside.
Now the Meltus. They all hit.
1 auto wounds.
1 auto wound, and then strength 8, toughness of 3s. So we have 3 at -4.
6s. Save none of them.
I gotta roll these separately, huh?
Yeah, first one's got 6 left. All right, 5 left. 1 left. Kill a broadside.
All right. So I'm gonna actually do my full payload on them as well. Now from the Manticore. So we're gonna get the 12 dice ready.
You hand?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Now they're gonna be hitting on 5s, yes, because I'm -1. All right, 6s will auto. Reroll the 1s because they didn't move for Cadia. And then toughness 5, so we're going to be 3s. No, I'm sorry, we're going to be 2s because they wound on 2s. They're strength 10. And it's
AP on these.
-2. So I have 7. 7 at -2.
Got a 4-up.
Oh, look at this guy.
Failed 2 of them.
It's 3 damage each.
There's 2 wounds left on a broadside.
All right. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna actually put the Vindicator into him.
Oh yeah, that's something. I'm gonna do it.
We'll see what happens. So hitting on 2s because he didn't move.
-1.
Oh, then he fails.
I'm far away.
I'm gonna CP it actually.
All right.
Why do you ask? Because
it's a big shot.
Why not?
That's a big gun. It's worth a reroll.
Yeah, going down the 4s or going down the 4. So.
Oh jeez.
Still 2. All right, nice. It is the best data card in the game, and it's the most inconsistent model ever. We'll just do the Wyvern now. Is going to shoot at the broadsides. I think just to kill. Did I kill 1 already?
You've already killed 1, yeah.
Yeah, I
remember. Didn't save or anything. So
number of shots. That's pretty good. So we have.
Yeah, that ain't half bad.
Put those in my hand. Thank you, sir. See those 6s? That's what we need.
Oh, jeez. He's getting them, too.
So we're going to re-roll these 1s because they didn't move.
I'm still at -1.
So we're winning on 5s.
Hit on 5s.
Or hitting on 5s. Hitting, yeah. Hitting on 5s. And then...
toughness 5.
So, 5s.
5 wounds.
So 5 wounds, no AP.
2-up armor.
Saved them. We're going to have these mortars shoot into... the mortars shoot into those guys right there.
Pathfinders or the Fire Warriors?
The Fire Warriors.
Okay.
Oh, that's way too many dice. It's still way too many dice.
How many dice do they get?
Look, they're D6 3 times.
Oh, okay. I am still -1 because I am far away.
We'll be cutting that part out.
Oh, do you ignore that? Oh.
No, me rolling 15 dice.
Okay.
All right, one more. So 5s. 6s will do mortals.
Mortals?
I'm sorry, auto hits.
I was like, geez.
No, auto hits. Auto hits.
I'm T3, so.
Yeah, so just 3 and no AP.
I'm in cover.
Okay.
So 3 ups. Kill 1.
All right.
A perfectly average result.
We're gonna have these guys shoot into this one lone guy.
Yeah, there he is.
We gotta just kill him. And, I got these two guys here. Oh, they're bannering. I can't do that.
I think I'm out of 12 inches though, so you will have -1.
Yeah, so all these guys here are going to shoot into that one guy. So I have a squad of 10. One more. Because one guy's a pistol. Hitting on 3s. I'm sorry, 4s.
-1.
5s. Let's try this again. 5s. 1 auto. And 4s. 2 at no AP.
All right. 2 3-ups.
Saves him.
Go.
Look at this guy. All right. I don't think I have anything else to shoot. Yeah, I do not have anything else to shoot.
What about that guy on the back on the ground?
You know, he doesn't. He's a last cannon. Our last gun. I mean. Yeah, no.
Last cannon.
No, they're company commanders. They don't have that. They don't have guns at all. All right, so that is going to be the end of my turn. Don't have anything else. So I did score banners. I did score secure no man's land, and I did not score storm hostile objective because I didn't take one from you. But I will discard that, I think.
Okay.
Draw your card, sir.
All right, I get 2 more. I get Bring It Down.
Which is, you already got that, actually.
Your opponent was from army on the battlefield. So who's got the most wounds?
Pask.
No, if they're tied, you can pick a different one.
No, yeah, it's Pask.
Oh.
He's got 12 wounds, and they all.
They'll have 11.
Let me see something. Hold on a second. Time out.
12 seems like. So Pask is Bring It Down.
Pask is Bring It Down.
And last one, Extend Battle Lines. If I control the red marker in my own opponent's zone, I also control 1 or more in no man's land. I think I'm going to keep that one because that seems available.
Doable. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we will be back after well, yeah, anything you have to do before we cut out?
I have some command phase abilities, but
okay, we'll do that afterwards. All right, we will come back after the score. Because, all right, guys, at the end of Matt's movement phase, we'll have him go over what he did.
So the Ethereal did not give me a command point because he rolls very poorly.
That would be this guy.
Yeah, and he was out of range of giving out a Feel No Pain, so he's here for moral support this round,
okay.
as often one is. Tank moved up, Storm Surge dropped his anchors again. They just hung out and do their action for Pathfinder-y things. And Broadside moved up, Riptide moved up. Riptide branched its Nova Core again. It got extra shots again because extra shots are very good. The Breachers moved up. We're about to fire Marker Lights now, and we're going to do that.
All right, guys, it's looking bad for Pask and his units. We'll see. He was able to defend off Orcs on one, although I lost that game. Defend off Orcs on the last planet. In this game, he might have to have a tactical retreat. We'll see what happens after this game, this round.
All right, so we'll do more.
Overwhelming firepower is what's happening.
That's Tau. We'll do the Marker Lights. I'll fire all the Marker Lights at once because they're all going to hit on the same.
That's fine. So
I have 11 total, 10 here, 1 there. Put 3 there. 3 at the big squad. I'll put 2 at the little squad. And I'll put 3 from these guys onto this character.
Okay.
Because I can shoot at anything I could make a shooting attack against.
Right.
So let's start on Pask. 3 of them. 2 markers. Let's go.
And for that who didn't pick up earlier in the game, Marker Lights, you want to explain those real quick, Matt?
So when I shoot a sign with a Marker Light, I take 1 off and I add 1 of my hit rolls, which is really good for Tau because we hit on 4s.
Okay.
And it's nice to hit on 3s.
Right.
It's good to be a Space Marine.
Exactly.
These guys...
Don't ever... Dude, this will be the last time you're coming over here and comparing Tau to Space Marines.
Listen, okay?
This will be the last time we ever see Matt on the channel because he just compared Tau to Space Marines.
Hey, you know... 3... Well, now, I was feeling a little bit bad about blasting everything, but now I don't.
Yeah, don't feel bad. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater
Without
good.
a doubt. Anybody is welcome to join the Tau Empire. It's not your fault if you can't work that out, you know? You gotta get through. You gotta work through some small moral quandaries.
I gotta work through killing people who aren't on your side.
Like, okay. You can't win them all. Alright?
Yep. Alright. What do we got?
Alright, so now the actual guns. Let's start. Let's just put Let's put the Riptide into Pask.
Okay.
I'm going to overcharge his ion accelerator. He got extra shots out of his Nova Core. So we'll make 8 shots. We're on 3s now. 1s do mortals to me. I will be taking 2 mortal wounds, unfortunately, because get a little bit frisky with my plasma. I am strength 8 to T8.
Yep.
So we need 4s to wounds.
Nothing.
Nothing. And this is the bottom. This is bottom of 2.
This
right?
is the bottom of 2. Yeah.
So I have no bonuses from my other things. So we'll do my plasma rifles now on 3s. Hit some on 4s. 1 wound AP 3. AP 4, forgive me.
1 wound AP 4 on the Pask.
On Pask, yeah.
So 6s. Nope. Damage.
3 damage.
He is down to 3.
Alright, I will make the correct play, I think, is the call. Let's put their smart missiles into these 2 guys here.
Okay.
And their big guns into Pask.
Yep, for sure.
So big guns on Pask. Let's do 4 shots.
From the broadsides.
From the broadsides. They miss you twice on 3s.
And that was in the Pask?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're wounding you on 3s because they're strength 9. One of them at AP 4, you take a mortal right away.
And that's it.
So mortal right away.
Pask saves on a 6.
They are now going to fire their smart missiles. They don't have line of sight on this guy, but they did use a marker light, so they're going to go +1, -1.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, away we go on 3s. Oh.
Did I?
Okay. All right.
Pretty sure you're going to hit twice, dude.
Probably.
And wound twice.
Okie dokie. So I was really hoping that they did the thing there. Well, let's do this guy. What the heck? Let's overload his Cyclic Ion Raker.
That's this guy right here.
Yeah, the stealth suit.
Going into Pask.
I believe it's an X-something 95 Ghost Keel stealth suit. Is the official name? They've all got model numbers. It's the cool thing about Tau. That's very organized.
There's nothing cool about Tau, dude.
6 shots.
We've gone over this.
I'm on 4s now, because I have no marker light.
The only cool thing that Tau is right now is blowing me off the table right here in this game.
3 of them, I believe, at AP 2.
In the Pask?
In the Pask.
So 4s. Nope. Damage?
3.
3 each. Pask dies.
And that will score Bring It Down.
Yep.
Well, we score at the end of the turn, though, right?
Yeah,
So,
that will score Bring It Down.
Worry about that later. Well, let's put a railgun shot into that character.
All right. This guy right here.
Pop a marker light on him.
And the railgun shot here. We're going to see if we're going to disintegrate him.
With the hammerhead I modeled for disadvantage by making it taller. He hits on 3s with the marker light, and he has his special targeting array to reroll hits. Reroll 1 hit roll.
Well, he hits.
Hits you. He wounds you on a 2.
Right.
All right.
And he obliterates him.
Yeah, just completely 11 damage.
There's no, what's the AP?
It's AP 6, no invulns.
Okay.
And it does 3 mortal wounds when it makes a wound roll that works. And it's a big gun.
Yeah.
He did banners, so he is doing nothing with his gun. But these guys will fire.
All right.
Get revenge for their brothers.
All right, so, dude, for the rest of the turn, I'm going to spend 1 CP, taking me down to 3.
Okay.
And
give them cover.
Give them. I'm going to give them baby transhuman.
Okay.
So 1s and 2s don't wound them. And then, yeah, I might as well do it. So going down to 2, I'm going to also have them take cover. Okay. So I get +1 on their save. So they're saving on 4s at the moment.
Alrighty. Well, my fire warriors, the strike team here, not the Pathfinders.
Right.
They're in rapid fire and distance.
Okay.
They use a marker light, so we're down to 1 marker light on the squad, and they're rerolling 1s from the commander. So,
right, but if we play this right, Matt, the only ones that can shoot are the ones touching. Oh, because it's by model. So do you want to move them into
these guys? I meant over here. I suppose that you're right that only these 2 can see it. So we'll put 4 shots.
Unless you want to move them into the terrain, because you didn't move those guys, did you?
Nah, it's fine. These guys didn't move, but I suspect it'll be fine with the guys.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, just to play it right, we just want to make sure things are played right, especially if I'm putting videos up to show people how to play.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. In my head, I watched my other terrain.
But if you want to move them, move them. I mean, if that's your intention to have them shoot at those guys,
these guys' jobs exclusively is to fire marker lights.
I'm talking about
no other purpose.
I'm talking about these guys here.
No.
If your intention was to shoot at these guys, then move them into the terrain, and they can shoot at.
We'll slam into it.
All right.
And you also with the 8 shots at them on 3s, 0, 1s. Reroll 1s. Miss this 2. And 3s to wounds. Give us 5 at AP 1.
5 at AP 1. So we're going to ignore that AP and go down to 5. And 2 are going to die.
That's not so bad. Well, that's their shooting.
It's because they're Cadia, man.
So how does the Vindicaris Assassins work?
Basically, so he's -1. He's -2 to hit when he's in terrain feature, but you can't do that. You can't do that. You can only max out -1. So if you have a +1 to hit, he'll negate that, make it a -1.
Well, I don't have a +1 to hit.
And then they get a 4-up invuln for lightning fast reflexes.
Okay. We'll try it, right? If I don't shoot at him, I miss my shots. He'll shoot his missiles here.
All right.
I think he's out of range of his twin burst cannon. He is. And we'll shoot, so just the missiles there, the cluster rockets and the missiles, and I'll put the dispersed shot from the blast cannon into the assassin.
All right.
And I'll fire his last 2 destroyer missiles.
I do have a guy in here still.
Does he have an invuln save?
He does not. He's just a platoon commander.
I think the assassin is scarier.
I mean, he is. He would do more damage, but in this particular case, I don't think it's going to matter. But you shoot the assassin.
So we'll do assassins first. I need 5s. I'm allowed to roll dice against him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't move, and he dropped his anchor, so he's still rerolling his hit rolls.
Okay.
So let's go 6 shots. This is the pulse blast cannon dispersed. I need 5s to hit. Reroll fails.
All right.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okie dokie, that's not so bad.
All right.
Strength 12 on these.
Right. So winning on 2.
3 AP 2.
No AP. Is there? Oh, there is AP. Can I take invulns?
You can.
All right. So force. So he'll save them all.
Well, I guess the damage doesn't matter.
Lightning fast.
All
Can't hit him.
2 destroyer missiles at him now.
All right.
These need 5s to hit. Ho 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 ho.
Oh, look at this.
2s to wound. 2 wounds at your invuln.
Invuln. All right. Oh, takes 1 damage.
2d3.
2d3. All right.
3.
3. So he's alive with 2 more wounds.
Yes. So blast weapon on these guys. I get at least 3 on the die because there's a squad of 6 or more, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So he makes 4d6.
And then 1 shot. Hold on.
Big rocket.
Yeah. So that's how that works.
All right. So he's going to get at least 3 on 4d6.
Right. Which is dumb.
He'll get at least 4 on 4d6 actually. 6, 10, 16. So the easiest way to do that, I have 20 of these Tau dice, so I'll take 4 of them away. I'll roll the rest.
Right.
And yeah, he needs...
Those are these guys here?
Yeah, and he used the marker light, so they're out of marker lights now.
All right.
And he needs a 3s, he rerolls the 4s.
Rerolls the fails?
Because he didn't move.
Yep, no, you're good.
Alright. He needs 3s to wound because I am strength 5.
Yep. And I have mini transhuman.
You do indeed.
I'm just gonna roll your dice.
Fair enough.
Since you're rolling
You're okay touching Tau dice?
Since you're rolling 5s and 6s, I'm gonna roll yours.
You're okay with touching Tau dice?
I
So
know.
they won't bother you?
They are, but they're burning my hand as we speak.
Hopefully not too bad.
So, AP?
1.
Alright, so... yeah, just 2. How many?
9 go through.
Gets the squad.
Alright, and the rest of his shots will sputter into the ground. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think anybody else has a line of sight.
Alright. So you picked up 1, 2, 3 units, so you got 3 for that.
I will score Raise Banner from my lonesome sergeant raising a banner. I did bring it down. I did extend battle lines.
Alright, so I just need 1 more card, which we know is Aerial Denial. But I'll spend my CP, or Hostile Objective, or whatever it was. I will spend my CP, have that go away. To Aerial Denial. How does that, I don't know how that just happened, but okay. Alright, so you score, so I only score 1. I only score 3 points, actually, because of this. And, guys, we're going to see how many more points we can score. Obviously, the game is pretty in hand for the Tau, but they are guards, so we're going to try to fight till we die. Be back after my movement phase. So guys, actually, I messed that up. I had to pick 2 more cards. So I got Bring It Down and No Retreat, No Surrender. So No Retreat, No Surrender is just me not walking off an objective or not failing any morale tests, which I'm not going to do at the moment. And then I got Bring It Down, which is kill the highest wound count model, which is going to be that Storm Surge. So I can still score and hopefully do something here. So all right, we're just going to go right into shooting because I don't really have orders. I don't have anything to do, so we're just going to take the I'm going to actually have the Vindicare shoot into that guy.
Yep.
So hits on 2s. Hits. Wounds on 5.
Yep.
Does not wound. I'll spend one of my CPs to re-roll it. Does wound.
Okay. It's
right.
AP 5, no invulns?
Yeah, I think it's AP 3 or 4. So I think it's 4. Let me look. Hold on. Alright guys, so let me clear this up. Let me clean this up a little bit. So with the Vindicare, I shot him. I did wound. I missed, so I re-rolled it, taking me down to 1. Okay? I rolled a 6. On a D6 to wound for the Vindicare, on a 6 to wound, it's D6 damage instead of D3 damage. So that's where we're at now. Matt failed it.
But I will probably use 2 command points with his counter-fire defense system to change it to 0 damage.
Change it to 0. All right, so that was that. So that ends that. Now he gets the mortal. So on a 3 up, that's 1 mortal. On a 4 up, 2 mortals. 5 up. Nope, so 2 mortals.
There are 6 wounds remaining on a Storm Surge.
All right. 6, and he already used his fire thing, so his suit. So now I'm going to drop the, how many does he have left? 6?
6 wounds left.
Oh man, I hate to put the Manticore into him. Actually,
there's value.
We're going to pretend like I moved this, actually, because I need to get their heavy bolters.
You get 1 point for every unit you kill, right? And I got a lot of troops on low
right.
volume of bodies, so.
It's got 6. The Manticore is going to have 12 shots. 12. Wounding on 3s. 3 damage each.
2 up armor.
2 up armor.
Also, I do have a drone.
2 up armor, it's minus 2 AP.
Also, I have 4 up, but I have a drone here.
Right.
And for 1 CP, I can have this drone take 1 shot. 1 more time.
Right. So the question is, do I want the Manticore to fire into that? Or do I want...
They're -1, because they're infantry.
So I'm going to have him shoot at that guardman, or at that guy there.
Warrior, yeah.
So we'll just...
So long, sweet prince.
Yeah, so heavy bolters there. Mortars into that. So number of shots from the mortars, not good. Definitely could have been better.
Need a hand?
Hitting on, wounding on, he's not -1, right?
No.
So 4s, but 6s will auto wound.
It doesn't seem so bad.
And then 1 for standing. Oh, he did not stand still, so let me take that out.
Alright.
And then strength is 4, toughness 8, so toughness 5.
Toughness 8, yeah, I'm misspeaking.
Okay.
He's a knight.
All right.
A knight.
So that is 5, no AP.
No AP, 2 ups.
Give me some 1s. All right.
He's a knight. He's literally a knight. Exactly.
I just quit fooling around and just shoot him with heavy bolter into that one guy remaining.
He does have -1, but it looks like it won't matter.
And then 3s. So we have 2 at -1.
5 ups. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's gone.
All right, so it's 1 point for me. All right, so mortars from this team here are going to go into
the 4-man squad.
The 4-man squad. So 2d6. I just shoot my wyvern already, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, the wyvern is the one in the corner there?
Yeah. Did I shoot the mortars?
Yeah, he shot
it. Yeah, into that. Yeah. I missed it. I forget you can re-roll wyvern's wound rolls, but not a big deal.
cooking today, my goodness.
They're -1, correct?
Yeah. Because they are quite far away.
All right.
Rolled some 6s, though, my goodness.
Yeah, and I re-rolled that 1 because they did not move.
You've been saving the 6s, I see.
So we have 4 3s because of the...
So 8 wounds?
Yep.
An AP on these is...
0 AP.
4 up armor. They're dead.
Oh, dude, just barely.
But that counts.
That counts, right?
It just barely counts.
Alright, so I guess what we'll do is we'll have to shoot... the Manticore is going to go into your Storm Surge.
Okay.
Wait, how many more do you have here?
That squad of Pathfinders or this guy?
No, this guy right here.
Broadsides? He has 2 wounds, he has 8.
Okay, so that's still
10 wounds a guys.
10 wounds a guy, right?
And there's an argument. The Storm Surge is worth 5 victory points.
Right now.
6 because of the unit.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the Storm Surge. I'm making this more difficult than it has to be. Overthinking it. Alright, Manticore, hitting on 4s.
It's GW has made it where it has to be, man. They're making these guys too good.
And we'll re-roll the 1 because he...
Oh my gosh.
So we got...
saving your dice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a little too late, man. And then wounding on...
T8.
Yeah, so 3s. So 2 more.
7?
7 of them.
AP?
-2.
So I'm at 4s. Oh boy, what's the damage on these?
3 damage each.
I couldn't save it with the CP.
Alright. Does he blow up?
On a 6 he does. Nope.
Does not. Okay.
But you bring down a Storm Surge. I think you're the first person I've ever played against that has even bothered killing me. That is not even a joke. I think you might be the very first person to ever kill my Storm Surge.
Wait, I had to, man, because... Alright, so at the end of my turn, I'm going to discard Aerial Denial. I will get No Retreat, No Surrender. I will get Bring It Down for 10. I also kill 3 units, so I get 3 more points for that. I just dropped my glasses.
That's not good.
So, Matt, you want to draw your...
Draw my cards.
Draw your cards.
Yes, let's see what we got. I've got Investigate Site. I have to perform the Investigate Site action. Hold within the 6 inches at the center of the battlefield. That seems quite doable.
Yeah.
Assassination. Easy. I have to kill a character or a warlord.
Which you can do pretty easily.
And Area Denial.
Because I got 2 right there, and Area Denial is also in the middle of the board.
Some good cards.
I mean, especially because you're going to be in the middle of the board.
I'm already there.
And you also scored 3 and 4. So 7 on that.
Okie dokie.
Alright guys, we will be back after Matt's movement phase. Alright guys, after the movement phase, we'll have Matt go over what he did.
So, my Breacher team moved forwards, try to kill some mortars. My Devilfish moved on to that objective to hold an objective. My Broadsides moved to this objective because my Riptide was moving forwards. My Riptide rolled extra shots on his core again. He did not overload it, but he came very close. My Pathfinder team is doing the Investigate Sites action from the cards. And yeah, everybody else moved up. Hammerhead moved up as well.
You Ethereal?
Ethereal moved up there. He rolled to give me a command point. He was again out of range of the Feel No Pain.
Okay.
Whoops.
That guy just stay back there?
Yeah, he's chilling.
All right.
He's in the list to hold a home objective.
Gotcha.
That's all he knows. That's all he does.
All right.
I've got 1 marker light fired. Unfortunately, Pathfinders cannot fire marker lights because they held the objective. They did the Investigate Sites action. So on a 3, I'll put a marker light on those mortars.
All right.
They get a marker light.
All right.
And what the heck? Let's just pop
it. Start now.
So I'm in Cadia now, and because it is the 3rd turn.
Explain to what Cayune does.
So, starting the 3rd battle round, throwing dice on the floor, I get to fall back and shoot with a -1 penalty, like an Ultramarine does. And I get exploding 6s against the nearest enemy visible to me within 12 inches.
Yeah, I like how you keep comparing yourself to Space Marines.
Well, the easiest way to say is it's an Ultramarine rule.
I'm just kidding.
Ultramarines.
Trying to get close here. Alright, go ahead.
So we're going to go with the breachers first.
All right.
They get 20 shots. They're on 3s with the marker light. And 6s explode.
All right.
So this is a miss. These are misses. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually out of Tau dice for that. So we'll put in just 3 dice of Tau and 1 dice that is not for the 6s. Then I need 2s to wound because these are strength 6. And apparently mortar teams are just 2 guardsmen stapled together.
Exactly.
So 2s to wound. I have no rerolls though. 19 rolls.
Did I?
Next we'll go to the Riptide. And they say the fortune favors the bold.
There's just 2 guardsmen stapled together.
Looks like that's what they are to me. Actually, let's do the hammerhead first.
Okay.
Let's put my railgun into that tank.
All right.
My boy's looking for 4s. He's rerolling fails.
All right.
Rerolls that fail on this hit. All right. Needs 2s to wound. He wounds you.
AP?
6. No involves.
Does it blow up? No.
It doesn't. What's this wounds?
11.
Wounds?
Yeah.
This doesn't always kill.
It's got 12 damage, doesn't
It
it?
does between 10 and 12.
All right, we'll see what we got.
See?
All right. How many wounds is that?
10.
All right. He's down to 1. Pretty close.
I didn't say he was doing great. I just said he wasn't dead. I didn't say he was thrilled about the way things were going for him.
Exactly.
Okay, let's shoot at the assassin.
Yeah.
Because he is scary and I don't like him, and I'm within 12 inches of him with my Riptide. And we got extra shots out of our Nova Core, and of course, we will overcharge our Ion Accelerator. I'll put the plasma rifle shots into the tank. Just try to finish it off. But the Ion Accelerator will go into the collections.
All right.
So I'm -1.
Right.
I have no marklets. I need 5s, but 6s explode. And 1s do mortals to me. Okay.
1, 6.
Take a mortal. The 6 picks me up an extra die. Take a mortal on him. He's got 9 wounds left.
Mm-hmm.
Then he wounds you on 2s, strength 8.
Yep.
AP2.
AP2?
It might be AP3. Let me check.
Well, it's 2. It's 4 no matter what. Damage?
4 each.
He dies.
I'll tell you, this Riptide has done a lot of wounds to itself this game. Alrighty, and then the plasma rifle shots on 4s. Okay, Snake Eyes is not 4s.
That was going here.
Yeah.
That was going
These
here.
guys can see nothing.
All right,
This is a piece of obscuring terrain. They do ever have smart missiles, and those ignore line of sight.
This actually is not obscuring.
Oh, I can draw a sight line through that?
Yeah, you can draw a sight. Yeah.
Oh, let's put...
Yeah, I shot through it earlier.
Oh.
So it's only fair you shot through it now.
Let's put some railgun shots into that fellow right there.
All right.
Rail rifle shots.
That's how I intended it. I should have went over it in the...
Nah, that's fine. And I'll
I
put
should
the
have went
smart
over
missiles.
everything. Okay.
So 2 shots of the rail rifles. Or 4 shots. 2 of them shooting with the rail rifles. And they hit them all. And these are 3s to wound for the strength 9. So I've got...
Does not blow up. Okay. Even if it did, there's no one around there to see it.
And then the smart missiles at the character. These ones are considerably worse shooting. We need 5s to hit. 6s don't explode because I'm not within range.
Okay. This is into the character?
Yeah. And we need 3s to wound. He's toughness.
He's toughness 4. Or, I'm sorry, toughness 3.
Strength 5. 6 of them, AP 1.
He dies.
How many wounds do you have?
Like 2 or 3 or something, 4.
Oh, dude, what?
He's not enough to save him.
My equivalent character has 5 wounds.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 or something like that.
I got a character that's just a dude on the ground.
You did like 5 damage though.
I did 3 after your saves.
No, you did. You had more than that.
Oh, I don't know. I can't. I guess.
You're good. That was good.
No sight lane. They actioned. No sight lane.
All right.
So that's the turn.
So you killed 1, 2, 3. So you do get that.
And I will score all 3 of the cards.
Because I'm pretty sure we can call this one. I probably could get maybe one more point or something, but there's no need because the next time he just brings his stuff around, blows us up, and the game's over. So we know this going into. Me and Matt talked about it. This was a fun list. He tried to put together something that would just be fun to play and see on the channel. And I put together that I wanted to see the Shadow Sword. So it's kind of what we did. So it gave us a little bit of ruins here, but it's Thal versus Guard, and everybody saw it coming. It was not a surprise. But it's still a fun game, and we appreciate it. Matt, did you have fun, man?
Good time. It was, unfortunately, I did not expect to blast away the big ones quite so fast, but...
how overwhelming. It was for the greater good, so...
yeah, if, you know, there are guardsmen that serve the Tau Empire. You can...
There are. No, we're cutting you off, dude.
Okay.
You're done. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Matt, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
And Matt will definitely... He plays Thousand Sons as well, so we'll have him on the channel as well more often. And actually, believe it or not, this is our third time Matt's been trying to get on the channel. And I messed it up all 3 times. Or, I'm sorry, the first 2 times with my filming.
Fingers crossed, not all 3
Yeah,
times.
exactly. Not all 3 times. But, all right, guys, as always, God bless and peace out.